Pisces, this is your February, end of February 2019 general self-love reading for Gemini. Gemini, you have Temperance as your overall energy, as well as the Two of Wands, the Moon card, the Tower, the Hierophant, the Nine of Pentacles, the King of Swords, Ten of Wands, Six of Wands, Eight of Cups, Page of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Knight of Cups. So, you're trying to bring balance to a situation that has been burdensome, and you're using your logic in order to do so. You may be doing some spying to find out some secrets in order to move forward towards either being single or whether or not you're going to move forward within a relationship and towards commitment. If you move towards commitment, there are some burdens that you may need to carry in terms of a family situation, and you will be victorious and recognized for your efforts, for being committed, for having that higher sense of wisdom, for using your logic during the month of February going into March. When it comes to your finances, when it comes to the actions that you're taking, you're using your logic in order to rebuild after dealing with a Tower situation, whether it was a breakup or some situations within your finances that became burdensome. But we do have the Ten of Pentacles here, indicating that there will be stability within your finances, your home life, within yourself. You feel stable when it comes to the people in your environment, and you're ready to offer love or getting a love offer for commitment. As you walk away from old emotions that kept you from being able to move into this commitment, now you may receive a message that helps you move forward towards stability, or you may, like I said, be trying to gather information on an individual in order to bring about the outcome that you want and to bring about stability within the situation. We do have the Hierophant here indicating commitment, higher wisdom, maybe seeking wise counsel in terms of a direction you want to take when it comes to a relationship, maybe seeking a counselor, to go back to school or something of that nature. But you're trying to regain a sense of balance, and you're being very patient when it comes to what it is that you are trying to do this month, moving towards your future. You want victory, you want emotional fulfillment, and you're doing everything possible when it comes to doing the research necessary to move away from those old emotions, those old burdens, those old burdensome people, places, or things that may have kept you stuck, in order to rebuild your sense of stability. I do feel like there's something to do with school here, rebuilding in terms of knowledge, rebuilding in terms of going back to school, and maybe going over some lessons that you may have you need to acquire in order to get a new job and be victorious in your field. What I'm also seeing is that you may have been dealing with someone who is very independent, stable as far as finances, or this may be you as you move towards your goals, and also gaining a sense of, like I said, knowledge, wisdom, understanding in terms of what it is that you want in regards to a relationship. These burdens that you've been carrying can be lightened as you make certain choices and decisions to move forward out of an old situation where you may have had some sort of stability, and looking out into the world and really determining what it is that you want to do moving forward. Your advice is to rebuild yourself, rebuild your structure when it comes to how you're handling your finances and how you're handling your relationships and what it is that you let in, and using your logic in order to cut through the bullshit, as I say. But what I'm seeing is you cutting through some situation where there may have been some secrets, and by gathering information. So these are either secrets or something hidden. It's something hidden that you need to investigate, or that you have been investigating in order to bring about stability within your own life and make a wise decision. You're very balanced in your decisions this month, and you're gaining the momentum to balance your emotions and actually make the decisions necessary in order to bring stability within your home and your family, and be victorious at it. So with that, you have acceptance. You are ready to release control of situations or people and lovingly embrace the rhythm of life. This is requiring you to cut out some situations that may not be serving you anymore, and also using your logic in order to build your stability and cut through. Like I said, there may have been some secrets or some deceptions or some things that you aren't clear on, and really gaining a sense of knowing what it is that you're going to do moving forward. Action. You have the courage to express the unique loving colors of your soul. So you're taking action to move away from those old emotions that may have kept you feeling unemotionally fulfilled by, like I said, doing some sort of research, using your logic when it comes to your independence, your stability, and what it is that you will and will not accept in terms of the actions others people are taking towards you and the actions you are going to be making moving into March. Satisfaction. You let the energy of love guide you to self-approval so that others no longer define who you are. So you're gaining a sense of satisfaction after carrying a lot of burdens and being recognized for those getting accolades for using your wisdom when it comes to multitasking, taking certain actions, rebuilding yourself in terms of your actions, rebuilding yourself in terms of using your wisdom or going back to school and gaining that sense of self-approval so that you can complete a task, get into or out of a relationship, or go, like I said, going back to school in order to gain the credentials necessary in order to carry the burdens within a job situation. Integrity. You demonstrate the truth and honesty of your soul and manifest love with your every action. So as you're moving towards your victories, you're trying to bring integrity to your family, to yourself, to your relationships, as you're offering wholeheartedly your efforts and energy to a situation in order to bring about a satisfactory end. Like I said, you're trying to bring balance to situations, and with that we have loyalty. Your reliability demonstrates your loving sense of devotion and consistency of being. This may have to do with a relationship or, like I said, a job situation where you're trying to bring about stability, and you will be victorious in doing so. It's going to require you to put in some work using your logic, using the tools at hand after doing some research, and really being devoted to being consistent when it comes to what it is that you want moving forward and not wavering from that. But you're very patient with doing so, with the Temperance card being here as you are moving forward towards your future. And your advice here is to rebuild the way you're looking at things, the way you're handling situations, and the way you are showing up when it comes to jobs and when it comes to relationships in order to bring about a satisfactory ending. Isolation. Enlightenment. Passion. Release. At the bottom of the deck you have recovery. So you have the keys necessary in order to open yourself up to new opportunities and release any strain or stress or burdens that you may have been carrying through expressing yourself or through focusing on your passions, taking invitations in order to get out, taking invitations in order to start a new program or taking a new job position. Becoming enlightened to what it is that you need to release during this time in order to have that recovery, in order to recover from either a situation within your job or a situation with your finances, your relationships, and being loyal to yourself when it comes to what it is that you truly want in order to bring about balance, equal situations for yourself and the people in your family or the people involved. So I hope these messages were helpful to you. Please like, share, and subscribe. Comment below. Let me know how these videos are resonating for you. And if you'd like a personal reading, my information is in the description box. Thank you so much to my new and my old subscribers for watching, and until next time.